Hi everybody, I have a match for you. It's on the map Clocktower. This is actually a special match. If you saw in the intro, I'm playing with Arctic ZYN. I want to thank all of my subscribers, my small fan base, for helping me get his attention. He contacted me and I got to play with him for a couple hours, and I will be featured on his next Dual Com episode, so you guys get to know a little bit early. And he is a great guy, and you're gonna see him actually cheat death on my channel in a sec. The sniper just misses his head. I just thought it was funny, so I kept that because normally I'm known for cheating death. I will say that my channel was started in the image of his channels. I don't really keep up with too many Gears YouTubers because I'm very picky about what I watch, and so far as I have searched, I only really like Arctic's content enough to consistently watch everything he puts on his channel. I just haven't found too many other Gears YouTubers yet, so it was really amazing that I got to do dual commentary with him. My first dual com, especially since my channel literally just started in the summer. So I will say about the gameplay, it's on Clocktower and I go 19-9. The other team was a full party, so we were getting worked pretty hard, and I have a rough start if you didn't already notice. I don't start too strong. At the beginning of every round, I think I have a rough go, but I really pick it up towards the end, and the very end is definitely worth watching, and I'm gonna take some time to talk about that when it actually comes. Sorry for everybody who was waiting for King gameplay. I'm gonna have to push that back, but I mean, I think that's understandable given the circumstances. So what I wanted to talk about, because I'm probably gonna have some new people introduced to who I am, is kind of what modded talent is. I am surprised and a little bit sad that nobody bothered to ask me what is modded talent. Modded Talent is the second competitive Gears of War team that I made with my friends. The first one was Pussy Patrol, and I think that we can all understand why that got banned. Um, I thrive on competition. It's my favorite part of gaming. Playing Gears of War competitive is so much fun. So I'm just going to kind of give the story of modded talent and why I even bothered to tell you this. It started with my friends in high school, and we used to play a lot of GB. They were relatively garbage. I was good because I've already played Gears 1, Gears 2, all the games. It was mainly Gears 2 that we played competitively for, and I played with them because, you know, it was fun. And I just enjoyed spending time with them. Except if, for some reason, one of my high school friends manages to watch this, he knows who he is. You're a douchebag for all the times you had to chirp me, which was part of the fun, I guess. Anyway, that really pushed me, being the only decent player on the team, to improve when because it gave me so many chances to figure out what to do in situations where I'm the last person standing. That's relevant to the end of this match, hint hint. Um, but eventually, our team got banned because of our poorly chosen name. Well, I wouldn't say poor. I actually think that name is ingenious. So we played a lot for Gao 2, like I said, but my friends actually ended up stopping, which sucked, and that left me with some of my online friends. As we played online, we found a couple people online that we actually like to play with, and there was a point where half the team was online people we had met, half the team was high school friends, and the high school friends, I guess, I wouldn't say got phased out, but they outgrew playing competitively. I never did, so a new team started, and the team name was Modded Talent. The reason it was called Modded Talent was because we were predominantly a Hammerburst team, and a couple of us, including myself, were accused of using a mod constantly, and thinking that I am the clever human being I am, I came up with the name Modded Talent for us. We ended up playing a lot of game battles, and we did relatively well. We had maybe like an 8-to-1 win ratio. Maybe it would have been better if it wasn't for all the disputing that happened on game battles. I'm sure many of you know how game battles is, and if you don't, I would love to talk about what it is, what it endorses, and the actual reality behind it. We even wanted to go to tournaments, but personal things and a bad decision on my part didn't really allow that to happen. One of my online friends, had a wedding, so he couldn't come, and I didn't know if we were ready or not to do it, so I didn't want to go, but apparently we would have won based on what I hear. So, and that was kind of the last time I got to play competitively or even be in that kind of atmosphere, and it's sad to see it kind of end like that. Um, and we only really played Gears of War 3 competitively for a little bit, and that's part of game battles just being horrific in terms of the atmosphere and the people that play, but it's also partly due to school. The team disbanded, and there's just hard opportunities to find to play competitively. And we might get back together for Judgment. I'm not sure. Chemistry is a massive thing of importance when it comes to building a team. And the clutch moments are going to start coming up now, but I will quickly say I'm telling you this because I want my channel to have a major focus on competitive gaming when Judgment comes out, and I want people to get into it, and spectator wise and playing wise, because starting up a team is really, it's easier than people think, but a lot of people are just afraid to bite the bullet. And I think competitive is wicked fun to watch, assuming it's fast paced, even more fun to play. So I'm hoping that Judgment kind of revives the Gears of War community, and competitive community, and I hope that my team comes back, or if not, I hope I find players that are good and I have chemistry with. It's hard to find respectful players that are good. I mean, obviously someone like Arctic is someone that I'd want to do competitive with, but he has his own team. Everybody has their own teams. I have my own team that I love doing competitive with, but it's just so hard to find and keep teams like that. So now I'm going to talk about what you're watching right now. I actually managed to get into a 1v6, and backing up, I ran for boom shot, and I managed to pick it up. The guy who was pushing, it was an easy kill, and the guy who threw his smoke got killed because he basically warned me that, hey, I'm going to rush. Here's a smoke. So I just boomed him. This guy up here is way too focused, so with the one pre-active I have left, I take off his dome. Once again, that guy throws a smoke, warning me, hey, I'm going to push you. So I boomed him. And I'm sorry if this is really fast paced. It's difficult to squeeze in all this information. Obviously, you know, the thinking that goes inside of my head is a lot faster than me actually speaking. A little bit of luck that the sniper missed me, and the guy with the instance, that was a good move. He did force me out, but the sniper was missing. So like I said, a little bit of luck plays part. If I actually died there from that boom, that would have been a horrible end to a clutch. And here I basically have to stick it out. The sniper on the left sees me though, and he downs me. I quickly reposition myself in the middle so that way neither of them can hit me. Still praying that the guy doesn't get me, and he did push, but I think he hesitated, and he actually tried to back off, but it was too late. I have it down to a 1v1, and Arctic and I are talking at this point, and we think it's a good idea if I go for it because our team is really not that great. This guy is camping back because he's more confident in his team, which is a smart choice on his part. I'm shooting these blocks to figure out where he is. Arctic is basically being my third eye and telling me where he is. He tells me he's at the back pole, and I was just going to throw this to flush him out, but it was a great toss, and I actually got him. So thank you for those who watched this. Look forward to seeing me on the dual comm with Arctic, and once again, thank you everybody, and see you later.